What is up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, once again, we're exploring all the clips and videos that you guys send in through the F1 YouTuber squad. It's been a while since I've done this series, so I thought it's only fitting that I return to it now. 3,000 followers strong. It's still amazing the amount of activity and how much hype there is around this series and this group, which is absolutely amazing. But yeah, let's get stuck into it. Just bear in mind that this is the first video I'm filming with my brand new PC. So a lot of my settings are going to be different. They're probably not going to be the same. So if my video is a little bit different than usual, then I apologize. So let's go with the clips. First one is by H2O Snail, and he says, when your car goes to... Yeah, he's revving the guts out of fourth gear. For goodness knows why. Is he trying to blow the engine up? I don't know what you were trying to achieve there. Okay, that clip was a bit weird. Hopefully this one can be a little bit better. This one is from Silence8892. We're at the Monaco Grand Prix, and he says he has the easiest overtake ever. Now, I know Monaco. I'm pretty sure you guys know it too, and I'm pretty sure there is no such thing as an easy overtake at this Grand Prix. But don't tell me that's it. Where someone just doesn't go off the line. That's going to be it, isn't it? And then we have the inevitable turn 1 pile up, and he gets up to 3rd place. Not a bad showing, considering he started pretty much at the back. Very nice. He probably would have got disqualified for all those illegal overtakes, but we'll move on to Toxic Ray 44. We're at the British Grand Prix. It's happening next weekend, I believe, so let me know if you're going to that Grand Prix in the comments. That'll be pretty sick. But around the outside in the Ferrari, almost Vettel versus Hamilton. This would be awesome to see. If it happens next weekend, we'll have to wait and see. But up the inside, gets the job done. And that is the lead of the Grand Prix on lap 49 of 52. That is going to be a long old race for him as the virtual safety car is deployed. It gets the lead at the perfect time. UBG Sosa says, this is what happens when your phone goes off because I upload a new video. Oh, he just stops paying attention for that split second and he sends himself pretty much cartwheeling into the crowd. Let's have a look at this again. Dirt 4. Hopefully we have a few Dirt 4 clips to go through. That would be a nice change of pace. But again, looks at his phone, over the bump, and into the barriers pretty much upside down. That's one way to contest in a rally. We have Car C 01111, and he is at the Austrian Grand Prix, which we're going to at this weekend at the time of filming. He's in the McLaren online lobby, 18-man person lobby, pretty solid. 5 red lights, and away we go. Shout out to him as well for using cockpit cam. Not many people do it in the community these days, and that is nasty. I have to have a look at this one again, because literally about 10 cars I think we lost in that crash. Take note of his position, P16, and then just see how many positions he racks up after that crash takes place. So we get underway, and then just the clusterfuck happens on the right hand side there. Unbelievable. Gains he literally halves his grid position by the time he gets to turn 1. It's absolutely mad online, and it continues to surprise me, the amount of things that just happened. We got Reisu at the Mexican Grand Prix. I think I'm going here in career mode very, very shortly, so maybe I can pick up some pointers. He's in the McLaren Honda, bless him. He's at the worst track to take a Honda engine to, but 3 wide, maybe even 4 wide through turn 1. Gets the lead back, yellow flag, and there's probably going to be a safety car. I feel like every time I go to Mexico, there's always like a crash. We're off to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix now with Forza Power. Looks like he's had a bit of an incident with the Toro Rosso. He loses his left rear tyre, then proceeds to lose his front wing, and I'm guessing he's going to spin into the path of other cars, which sends him into the air. Is he going to go into space? No. Give it time. Some pretty decent hang time, if I do say so myself. King Bucky Duck says, the newest sensation in racing is the flying Ricardo. He's not flying. It's just falling with style. mean that is a pretty spectacular crash. If I saw that in real life, I'd be crapping myself. In the game, not that impressive. We're off to the Chinese. No, it's Russia. What was I talking about? Man Dude 0408. A lot of people sending me some start line clips, so a lot of people getting some variable starts out there. So let's see what's in store for us today. 5 red lights as Felipe Massa, and away we go. Absolutely destroyed the guys next to him, and he could have done so much more, but he just wanted to pause it there. What hacks are you guys running? Pretty sure we know what's going to happen here. 3 wide. Oh, that's lag for everyone. Absolutely everyone. That's a nightmare. I mean, this is a literal nightmare. Just think if you're doing a league race or something like that, you get off to a nice start, and then you see the entire field just... It's a jump scare. It's worse than a horror game, and he gets a penalty for his trouble as well. Somehow, he's kept most of his front wing, which I found to be absolutely outstanding. Must have been a quick race or something like that to get away with that much contact and not much damage. But look at that. That's Russia for you. It's the absolute worst turn 1 in F1 2016. Everyone seems to have these like mega crazy turn 1 incidents, but me, nothing. I've had nothing in career mode. I'm still, I say this in every video, but I'm still waiting for the day where I have a career mode race where literally half the field gets taken out in one crash. Again, we have another flying car. I should name this video like Flying F1 Cars or something like that. We're in Monaco, on board with the banana car, and I love an online clip. 13-man lobby at Monaco, 5 red lights, and we are underway. I wonder if he's going to get more hang time than I did in my league race. We're heading into the hotspot though. Turn 1, that is some mega laggy crap. And, you know, we didn't get Tiametmarduk levels of flying F1 car. We got Kamui Kobayashi, 3 out of 10. Like, literally, like, you guys are seeing this, flying F1 car. I go down to the very next clip, and again, this is definitely a dedicated flying F1 cars episode. We should find a mod where you can just fly the F1 cars around a track. If that's a thing, it'd be incredible. Been waiting for an absolute age, and finally the lights turn on. Charlie Whiting has finally woken up for his lunchtime nap, and we are underway with the Grand Prix of Mexico. Someone didn't move off the line. Moves up the P5. Cars are lagging about, as they do. And is he going to go for the gap up the inside of his teammate? Is he going to swipe him into the braking zone? Probably. And that's where we'll see the drama go down. Nothing happening. It's a fairly clean turn 1. Not many people in the lobby. There it is! The man gets flipped like a scrambled egg into the air and onto his backside to cook the rest of him in that harsh Mexican sun. What a way to bow out. Saffron cap, we're off to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix once again. And this time, no flying cars. We've had a break for that for once, and we're going to see some rotation. Oh, he clipped the front end and he clipped the left rear tyre. The secondary contact is what sent him round and back in the right direction. Let's have a look at this again. I literally don't think he's lost time. I don't know about you guys, but, you know, I always hit... Well, he hits the wall that you least think you would hit. It's always the inside wall, just at the apex of the castle section, but he's hit the secondary one on the left-hand side, and, yeah, literally lost no time. Absolutely outrageous. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, has this actually just happened? We've got a recreation of the Canadian 2014 crash between Felipe Massa and Sergio Perez. Kind of. I mean, it's Massa turning into Perez into the first corner. Let's have a look at this from third person view. This is absolutely sick. Massa just loses his marbles and takes out Perez and gives him his just desserts. That's mental. Let's have a look again. can't believe that this has happened. I mean, which one is the player? The player has got to be in control of Massa's car, and he's just had a brain snap and tried to squeeze him too much and ended up in the barriers. Damn. I mean, how did the Williams actually get away with not losing a tyre? He just got lucky with the way that he impacted the wall. That first contact with the wall really should have wiped him out. But he was able to survive. The same can't be said for the Force India. Look at that front left. Okay, I think I've got confirmation now that it was the Williams driver under control of his car. Look at this. Comes into turn 1, and then he has enough. He thought the Force India isn't enough to take out. We've got to take more victims with us this time. I mean, this crash is actually so violent. Loses both of his front tyres. Such harsh impact. And he probably wipes out both the other Williams and the Red Bull in the process. That's mad. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Is he going to cross the line though? Yes, he does. And he lands on his wheels. I mean, 7 out of 10 for difficulty, 10 out of 10 for execution. Great move. We've got a bit of Forza up in here. I can't remember for the life of me what track this is, but side-by-side action between two Mazdas, and that is an incredibly close finish. I think the Chrome car got the win in the end. Shadow 75-900 is in the Lotus 49, I'm guessing. Don't quote me on that. And he says, imagine Project Cars 2. Why? Because Project Cars is filled with massive glitches, and you think number 2 will be even worse? Is that what you're saying? So I'm getting those kind of vibes. On a level though, I'm kind of actually really excited for Project Cars 2. It looks very, very promising. So we'll have to wait and see. But we're in the desert here in America. I can't remember the name of the place. It might be Willow Springs or something like that. I know I'm going to be completely wrong. He's getting very close to that car. Basically uses him as a scoop and sends him flying off into the Toodles. But he recovers enough to get the position back, which is quite outrageous. Does he want take 2? Yes, he does. Doesn't fare as well that time. Open wheel cars. In Project Cars, it just doesn't work. Like, as soon as you make tyre on tyre contact, it's all over, pretty much. What's the caption? This is what happens when you drive the pit lane under a checkered flag. I've done it before. Nothing major happens. Across the line and celebrates, and he can have an early shower and just get straight back into the pit lane. You may as well when you win by an absolute mile. Job Killer NL sliding at Monaco. It's not advised, but some people like to try it. How is that sliding? What the hell? I mean, at what point do you see any sliding? I mean, after he takes people out. That's not sliding. That's the next Matty G in YouTuber Championship who's done with life and wants to ruin everyone else's day. That's what that is. Oh, bloody hell. Battlefield 1. This is like the last game I expected to see in the F1 YouTuber squad, but here we are. There's a first for everything. He's flying upside down. That's not really recommended. He's getting awfully close. Oh my god. He went faster and flew higher than the aeroplane ever did. That's nasty. But yeah, like, just because I'm an F1 channel, don't feel like you're obliged to just send me racing game clips. I mean, I love changing it up and having shooting clips in there as well. We're off to Russia now. And that's an airborne clip as well. I'm pretty sure I saw this one a little bit earlier. Yeah, look at that. The McLaren sitting at the top of the barriers. If you're a spectator sitting off to the side of the track and you see that thing, you know, 800 kilos of F1 car just teetering on the edge of the barrier and just waiting to climb back over the top. Scary moment, I tell ya. Blazer Killer 18. He says the curbs are more vicious than he thought. To be fair, because I have done a league race at Monza, I know full well how brutal those curbs can be. If you hit it bad enough, you can go like almost past 90 degrees and almost roll your car over if you hit him at a really bad angle. Into turn 1, he goes for the curbs. And yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. The hang time you can get if you get the right velocity and the right speed is quite mental. Oh, look at that. McLaren Honda in all of its beauty, in top flight. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. Engine problem, engine problem. And that's my best Fernando Alonso accent. It's terrible. GP2 engine, GP2 engine. GP2. Okay, Fizzy Gamer 78. He's in the McLaren. No, he's not in the McLaren. He's in the Manor. And I think we have a dive bomb on our hands. 5 out of 10 though. Only overtook half the field. If you would have got, I mean, like up to the top 5, then you would have got at least an 8 from me. Safety car has been deployed here in the Russian Grand Prix. What happens? Are they going to hit the safety car? Is he going to hit Hamilton? Oh, it's another safety car. Stopping on the track and causing absolute havoc for everyone else. Some people just want to watch the world burn. Look at this. They're all going at, you know, a pretty quick speed. It's a blind left-hander. Hamilton takes avoiding action. Not enough time for our unlucky viewer there, and he ends up in the barriers. It's quite crazy, like how the damage model works. Like when you make side contact with a barrier, your wheel just falls off. But sometimes you can go full pelt into a barrier, straight on, nothing happens. It's needs to be looked at. That's for sure. Gareth Minimad 15. He says that save. Brave boy. He's turned traction to medium. We might get some slides on here. Yep, on the pad. Floors the throttle. And floors the throttle on the curbing as well. A little bit of a slide. A little bit of a catch. Not bad. Again, we're at Canada with Hot Dog 28. I'm just like flying through clips here. Just trying to get through as many as I can. Because I know I don't do this series justice. There's so many that are sent in that I can only get to like 12 hours worth of clips. And I really wish I could go through more. But you guys are so mental with how many you send in. Around the outside of the Renault, here at Canada, this is an online race. 20 people, that's pretty sick for an online lobby. Must be PS4. Because the only time I can get a full lobby is when I announce it on Xbox. Again, this is a nice battle up the inside into the middle sector. And that is the lead of the Grand Prix. As clean as you like as well. Really good to see clean racing. I mean, you don't see it much. Like, 99% of online is crashes, lag, glitches, and even in league racing, it's sometimes hard to get some clean battles. So it's a welcome sight. I'm gonna leave that one a like. Slipstream OP. It's gonna be 2 wide. Could it be 3? Possibly not. The Red Bull goes up the inside into the hairpin, and yeah, this is a move you can always execute quite well if you stay close enough to the cars ahead. They'll often compromise their line. And if you can just get a uninterrupted flow through there, then that's 2 free positions for the taking. And a very nice move from Eagle 69 there. Awesome stuff. Oh, geez. This is F1 2015. Doesn't it look different compared to 2016? Just that much more refined with the HUD. It looks quite bold and a little bit ugly. We're on board with Maldonado at Monaco, so we know things are going to go down. And that is Maldonado squeezing Alonso into the barriers. And he's now going the reverse direction. He probably would have caused a nice little blockage there.
Look, if you mind 1 iron or 1 diamond ore to get all the ores you ever wanted in 1 moment,
what the hell is this?
would you mine it? or just let it fall in lava. Yo, his pig is sweaty, boots weak, stone is heavy. There's arrows in his Steve already. All the creepers blowing up, the potions run out. Creepers come blowing
What am I
up.
watching?
Snap back to these diamond ores. Oh, there goes iron ores. Oh, there goes redstone. He
Oh,
might
don't throw
some
diamond
iron
in
if
there,
he
pal.
won't lose his diamond
You're
ores.
gonna
No,
see
he won't
shit go
crack.
down.
He knows these diamonds and hope that they don't fall in lava. Mine some diamonds in the mine shaft. The moment you mine it, you.
No, I'm sorry. I've got to stop it there. That's just too bad. I mean, a green screen effect, 10 out of 10. The wrapping needs a little bit of work. That honestly, I've never seen anything like this. That is new heights for the F1 YouTuber squad. We've got an Eminem, the next Eminem in our midst. What the fuck was that? But that has been this video for today. I don't know quite what to say to that. But thanks for watching. You can subscribe to the channel if you're new to see plenty more F1 gaming content. Thank you guys so much to everyone who sends in stuff to the F1 YouTuber squad. Be sure to join up to the group if you haven't already. Just look up my name or the name you see on screen right now, and I invite people every couple of days, and so the next time I'm on Xbox, I'll get you guys in. So yeah, that's it for today. Until the next one, guys. I'll see you next time.